Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing well and may have revised the previously learned topics. So now, our today's topic is measurement of volume. Times volume is a measure of the extent of space occupied by a body. We use some measuring cylinders to measure the volumes of liquids such as kerosene, milk, oils, water, etc. The volume of liquids is expressed in liters, L, or milliliters, ml. Measuring cylinder, it is cylindrical in shape, with graduations marked on its body. Measuring cylinders are available in different sizes. They are used in laboratories to measure a certain volume of a liquid and to measure milk, oils, etc. by shopkeepers. We can fill it with the liquid to be measured and then read the marking at the lowest point of the concave surface of liquid. We must bring our eyes in line with this level of liquid and then read it. Apart from measuring the volumes of liquids, we also measure the volumes of solids, for example, loose solids like sand, clay, and ready mix of cement. Look at figure 18. There are certain number of identical cubes of length, breadth and height 1 cm each, and a cardboard box of length 3 cm, breadth 2 cm, and height 2 cm as shown in the figure below. Place 3 cubes in a line so as to cover the entire length. Along the side of this line, place another line of 3 cubes so as to completely cover the base of the box, figure 19. Place more cubes over this set of blocks, so that the total space is occupied by the blocks. Calculate the number of cubes occupying the rectangular box. Since each cube has measurement of 1 cm length, 1 cm breadth, and 1 cm height, the volume of 1 cube is equal to 1 cm x 1 cm x 1 cm equals 1 cubic centimeter, which is known as 1 cubic centimeter and written as 1 cubic centimeter. Cubic centimeter is a standard unit for measurement of volume of solids. Therefore, the volume of the rectangular cardboard box is equal to the total number of cubes occupying it. Therefore, volume of rectangular cardboard box is equal to 12 by 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 12 cubic centimeters. However, if we multiply length, breadth and height, it would be 3 centimeters times 2 centimeters times 2 centimeters equals 12 cubic centimeters. Therefore, we can say volume of a box is equal to length times breadth times height. You must have noticed that the volumes of liquids are written in ml while those of solids are written in cm3. Do you know the relation between these two units? The two units are related as follows: 1 milliliter equals 1 cubic centimeter. Measurement of volume of irregular solids using a measuring cylinder. Take a measuring cylinder and fill almost half of it with water. Record the volume of water, figure 20. Let us assume it is A cm3 or A ml. Now tie a small irregular solid, stone, with a fine cotton thread. Put the solid gently into the water in the cylinder so that it is completely immersed in water as shown in figure below. You may notice that the level of water in the measuring cylinder rises as the stone displaces water equal to its own volume. Record the new volume of water. Let us assume that it is B ml. Now the volume of stone will be the difference between the second volume and the first volume. I.e volume of the stone is equal to B minus A cm3. The distance travelled by aeroplane or ship per hour is measured by knots or nautical miles. 1 knot is equal to 1.852 km per hour. 1 mile is equal to 1.61 kilometers. Astronomers use a method called parallax to measure the distance to some stars. Nanometer, a metric unit which equals to a 1 by 1 billion of a meter. Computer memory is measured in units such as byte, B, kilobyte, kilobyte, megabyte, MB, gigabyte, GB, and terabyte, TB. 1 byte, be the smallest unit of memory, equal to 1 byte. 2 2 kilobyte, kilobyte equivalent to 1024 bytes. 3 megabyte, MB equal to 1024 kilobytes. 4 gigabyte, GB equivalent to 1024 megabytes. 5 terabyte, TB equal to 1024 gigabytes. Thanks for watching.